In this lesson, I'm going to give you 10 ways you can really boost your English using YouTube videos. These 10 aren't really in any order of importance, so make sure you watch the very end so you get all of them. At the end of the lesson, can you let me know if I'm missing something? Can you think of any other good tips that can help other English students? My name's Arnell. Let's start. Number 1, make your goal, learn something new today. This could be anything, vocabulary, grammar, exam preparation, anything. Goals like understand everything the teacher is saying or feel confident after watching this lesson aren't always realistic. Understanding and confidence come with time, a lot of time. Of course, everything depends on your level, but if your goal is learn something new today, you will find the videos that challenge you. Number 2, pause a video as often as you need to. You can pause a video 100 times to really digest what the teacher is saying. You know how your stomach digests food? Well, your brain digests information. I hope that's a new verb for you. I hope you've already achieved your goal with the second tip, learn something new today. That's the beauty of video lessons. I mean, you can't really pause your teacher in a classroom. Tip number 3, you can choose the speed of the video. This one's really important. Is the teacher speaking too quickly? Or maybe the teacher speaking too slowly? You can choose the speed. So here is my normal speed. We always use in with a city or a country. I cannot say this picture was taken inside Spain, because when you go to a country, you're in the country. You're not really in the country. Okay, right here at the bottom of the video, go to playback speed. And let's slow this down just a little. I move the TV into the bedroom. She carefully placed the flowers onto and let's speed things up. The location? The change of location. Let's compare. He backflipped in the water and let's go crazy. We walked on the boat. We walked onto the boat. Okay, so far with change, I've used location. Yeah, this is too fast. Number 4, use a specific notebook just for YouTube. Remember tip number 2, pause a video as often as you need to. Pause those videos so you can take your notes. And really, at the end of the month, look back through your notes and you'll see, wow, I've pretty much done an English course. Number 5, watch the same topic with different teachers. I know a lot of you do this already, especially with grammar topics, and it's such a good thing to do. Remember tip number 1, learn something new today. So even if you're comfortable with the topic, watch it with a different teacher. There's a different accent, different teaching style, different speed, different personality, just like people you're going to meet in real life. Number 6, you need to know these important grammar topics. I've put a little list together for you here. Don't worry, I'll make this bigger. I know not everyone thinks learning grammar is important. Many people say learn through imitation. And learning through imitation means you copy. You copy someone. You copy the teacher. You copy the character on a TV show. That is excellent. But learning a language is a long journey. There's some terminology that can really help you. Like if your teacher says to you, you need to use the gerund, not the infinitive. What? Gerund? Infinitive? I've put this list together from A2 topics all the way to C1 topics. You can search for these topics on YouTube. Of course, this isn't a complete list of every single topic in grammar, but if you're confident with these topics, you're really on your way. But what about the English tenses? I didn't see the tenses on your list. I wanted to talk about the English tenses separately. If you're a lower level student, I suggest learning the tenses in this order. If you're a higher level student, let's say B1 plus, I think moving forward with the tenses, this is a good order to review them and to learn them. You can see the simple tenses together, the continuous tenses together. Grouping the tenses together can help you compare them, which often makes them easier to learn. And this is the structure I use in my 12 tenses video on my channel. Of course, I'll leave the link to my video down below, so make sure you check it out. And because the 12 English tenses is such a big topic, I put together a PDF to help my students. This is available on my store. It's 61 pages of explanations, examples, and exercises with answers. I go through each tense step by step. Everything's in color, and I think it can really help you. So again, I'll also leave the link down below for you. Number 7. Okay, number 6 was grammar terminology, things you can search for related to grammar. If you want to improve your vocabulary, there are certain things you need to know. Idioms. Idioms. What are idioms? An idiom is something like this. A piece of cake. Am I really talking about a piece of cake? No. An idiom doesn't have a literal definition. You cannot translate idioms word for word. For example, the test was a piece of cake. This means the test was really easy. Let's do another one. I'm not sure when we'll sign the contract. Everything is up in the air at the moment. My idiom is up in the air. Are things really up in the air? No. Up in the air means not confirmed. Nothing has been decided yet. Many teachers use the word idiom and expression interchangeably. So make sure you search for idioms in English, expressions in English. Is there a difference between idioms and expressions? Normally, no. Like I said, many times they're used interchangeably. But to put it simply, an expression is usually easier to understand from the context. An expression can be more literal, but again, they're often used in the same way. Phrasal verbs. This one is really important. Search for phrasal verbs in English. On my channel, I have lots of phrasal verb videos. I even have a lesson on 100 phrasal verbs. So what are phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs are 2 or 3 part verb phrases like look forward to, work out, turn off, run into. Just like idioms, phrasal verbs are not literal. Work out means exercise. I work out 3 days per year. Number 8, write comments to practice what you've learned. If you learned some new grammar, some new vocabulary, write a comment to practice this. Why should I write a comment if the teacher isn't going to correct me? Well, you want to start thinking in English. I know a lot of students want to think in English. How can I think in English? How can I think in English? Well, who says your English needs to be perfect? before you should start thinking in English. Take what you've learned and put it in the comments. You want active knowledge, not passive knowledge. And in real life, nobody's going to correct you. Reality. Can I has small hot chocolate, please? Sure. Expectation. Can I has small hot chocolate, please? Sure, but give me 1 second. Can I have a small hot chocolate, please? Have a. Yes, and when we're speaking quickly, we say have a. Like, have a nice day? Exactly. Yeah! Has this ever happened to you? Your English teacher corrects you, and you think, what? I've been saying it wrong forever. Nobody has ever corrected me. Yeah, I know that can happen. But don't let that stop you from practicing. Leave your examples in the comments of any video you watch. YouTube is a really safe place to practice. Nobody knows who you are, so you can be really bold. Number 9, rewatch videos. After 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, come back and watch the videos you've already watched. Every time you watch a video, you'll pick up something new. You'll pick up something new. Pick up is a good phrasal verb. This means to learn something. I picked up a lot of good words at my language exchange. Number 10. Don't forget about shorts and community. I know when people think about YouTube, they often think about full-length videos. But if you're in a hurry, or maybe you're a little tired, watch a couple of shorts. You can learn something really important in under a minute. Tip number 1, learn something new today. You can watch a short. I was going to say while you're driving, do not do that. Watch a short maybe on your lunch break. Watch a short before you go to bed. Don't forget about the community tab on a teacher's channel. Any of the teachers you follow, be sure to check out the community. Teachers often post their personal pictures, success stories. They ask questions, they have polls. There's a lot more you can do that involves English learning that isn't just related to videos. So there we have it. I know you love YouTube. You're on YouTube now. Am I missing something? Are there any other tips you can share in the comments? I can't wait to make another video for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!